Alright. I can't wait to progress a little bit further. Also, fuck that quest. Fuck that quest in its entirety. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to go do something else. Something actually productive. What's wrong with Hulkenberg? We should talk. What do I need with her? So I can at least start working for it.
I'm just
Sorry.
If you need advice, I'm here.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
just incredulous.
Okay, so I guess we'll go talk to Maria. Sure. We'll go hang with her. See what she's up to. Just make sure I wasn't missing out on anything.
All right then. Where to?
We should be good.
Mister.
I talked to this Fabian and I wanted to talk to Papa. I wanted to ask you something. Actually, never mind, it's nothing. What's on your mind? Want to go to the cathedral?
That's why.
That's one of the Papa was watching over me too, that maybe I should talk to him if I went there. Let's go then.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be sad, isn't it? The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in, and Marie is pleading. I wonder if Papa heard me. What did you ask him? What'd you tell him? That I'm sorry.
By the way.
I thought Papa abandoned me and I was wrong, so I told him I'm sorry. Said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about the whole lot of things.
So.
She listened to me and I was wrong the whole time. Sure, he's very happy.
Yeah.
Mister, do you think I could do it too? Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. Make sure everyone okay. When I cried, he gave me a really big hug that almost made me feel better. Oh. But I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? You can do other things.
In that case.
Why don't you concentrate on making people feel happy? That's all I have to do?
Okay.
This is so sweet. To make sure Miss Fabian is okay. She said she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I think flowers, some snacks, maybe a new sign. She always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If it looks pretty again, do you think it will make her happy?
Wow.
I'll do just that. That's a great idea.
Really?
Oh. That's sweet.
I'm okay.
Significantly reduces mag cost of setting the healer lineage. You know, make a sign. Don't forget there to be pretty pictures on it. Leave it to me.
So,
I'll get Nearest to help.
Huh? Yeah.
I want to talk to Mr. Nearest. Oh,
Thank you. Bye.
that's gonna be sweet. She's gonna get Nearest to draw the sign, or at least get him to help her with the sign. Back to Brylehaven. Who wants something? Alonso. I'd like to go visit, but I'm not sure where they are at the moment.
All right then. Where to?
I do want to just go see real quick. Merchant, Arena Wharf. Where?
Let's head
Equipment
there
center.
right away.
I want to just make sure that like there is no quests I can be doing right now.
Welcome.
Oh, everything's done.
All right then. Go.
Fast travel to Moore. Even though I don't really need him, it's just to get close to Alonso.
What now?
Item. Where are you, Alonso? There you are.
Greetings. And then...
What are you up to? No problem.
Thank goodness.
Full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. We're grown up in the same village. We're inseparable as brothers. He's going to teach me the ways of Faker. He's going to teach me the ways of Zed Mid. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, a good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. You come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It's a beautiful village full of flowers, not wealthy but destitute. There's a cheery tranquility to it. Apparently I'd been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother, all but blood. Parapus, I'm a Nydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. Oh, that's sweet.
Well,
I suppose they are. She trusts far too readily, though she has an uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. She was an easy mark for fraudsters. I couldn't tell you how many times an expert told a sob story. It's all it took for her to rob her of everything she had. Well, that's sad. I decided to give any miscreant scum who take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. I changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
sorry.
We'll save your village.
Thank you.
That's sweet. I can fool anybody except my mother, you know. You're a bit like her too, strangely enough. That's nice.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Is Kukulis here?
Well, well, well.
Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the at Kukulis or beg your pardon, should I say Alonso.
Good grief.
You're from the village of paupers, aren't you? You fancy yourself sort of a hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? So you say. Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. The one you meant to meet here, it took some doing, but we finally managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
Do what?
What have you done to my mother? Oh.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. been set ablaze.
I'm sorry.
Please.
My Alonso, live on.
Mother. Mother. Hey!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
How dreadful.
This damned!
What the fuck? What is this social link? Oh. What the fuck? I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
Sorry.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Oh hey, Heismay. Surely you'll be a joy and pleasure to talk to, and you won't be upsetting and depressing at all.
Well met, eh?
Where are you? That's my boy right there. Man, surely you'll cheer me up, because that... What the fuck was that?
What now?
Hold on, I need my mouse. Yeah, that's funny. Heismay! Once we get ourselves pressed out. I don't suppose I could ask you help with something. I'm posing that. You remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? Happened across a nice place the other day. Yes.
My thanks.
You'll go then. In that case, I hate to ask, but can we teleport us to Martira?
Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly the victims those dark doings took in the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here, among many his own age. They don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here and singled pieces, hard enough for a boy his age to fit in.
That means.
Shall we look for somewhere else?
My thanks. My apologies.
If you don't mind indulging me just a bit further. It seems a peaceful place at first glance. It's not really so, is it?
No?
Patterned footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I could feel them eyeing us from the shadows. It'd be too dangerous.
True?
Can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
No problem.
Got it.
My thanks.
Certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
All Yuji've traveled far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath the giant tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all the contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it.
but
Came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. Certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
It'll be fine.
Whew. Oh man, Heisme, that fucked me up.
listen. Then
I don't know where we're going. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What
the matter?
happened?
no,
Looks just like the place my son loved.
my son.
He always left right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him. He might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming covered in burrs.
Everything okay?
Yes. My apologies.
Oh my god. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face.
But not so.
It's one thing that's holding me back. That sweet smell in the wind, it reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
What's that about?
Oh,
A wind blows in my home, sweeter than ever any I've known.
Let's go.
but
I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I'd never realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed.
He.
The aloof hermit Heisme, keeper of the heritage of the thief.
A new power.
I must come to a decision.
Worth it. So worth it. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to the village another day. Call upon me when you can spare
my
the time.
God.
For today, let's rejoin the comrades. Whew, that fucked me up. Oh my god. Two back-to-back stories that just fucking killed me. Oh my god. So I guess nobody wants to do anything tonight. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was insane.
Well,
That was absolutely insane. Alright, let's figure out something to do.
What now?
God, I was not expecting that. Oh, what I can do,
I see. Fascinating.
Lurking Nightblade.
here.
Yo, that
Alright.
sounds so badass.
I'm counting on you.
Elusive Dream, Electric Dodge, Shadow Dweller,
Of course.
Assassinate, Curse Chant. I prepare to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin. I shall bestow upon our soul the soul of the thief. Pinnacle of the assassin. Life in the shadow inevitably leads here.
Oh.
Steady effort is key.
Some hero fruit. Yes. Drain MP from one enemy to restore your own.
All right.
Yeah. Man, that was. I just wanna... What to do? What to do? Eloquence is 2. We get courage from a lot of the dungeons. Wisdom. I don't know. Let's see if we can do a debate. If we can do a debate, we can kind of get 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, we could also go run and do the rocks real quick
All right.
and get our magla for the day. As soon as I can find it. Nope.
let's go.
Man, that was fucking brutal. That was back-to-back stories I was not expecting in the slightest.
Now what am I to do? Now, how did I wind up here?
God. Can you see the rock?
What? Isn't that? Let's see.
Let's see.
Yep.
Now what am I to do?
Shady pagan. You exposed him to the crimes of the Sanctoress. I got my eye on
Now
you.
what am I to do? Now, how did I wind up here? In such an exquisite
Milo! Dude, is this Milo Yiannopoulos?
Gee,
If you can lower the other candidate's support, you might be able to win Lewis's trust. Get my eloquence and imagination.
It's you.
You're the elder who offered up the Sanctoress on a platter. A bloody end to a holy woman. A classic. Oh, I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser. Where's the beauty in that? Shall I join you in my retinue so you can see the whole world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine it.
Listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is the world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. Shouldn't it follow the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne?
Such an exquisite world.
I will expel all the unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful people. Beauty is justice. What's this bloody narcissist on about? What are your policies, though?
Hang on a second.
You waste everybody's time by failing to discuss any real policies. My policy is to excel any who fail to meet my standard of elegance. Vagrants, for instance, shall be banished from sight. Today's vagrancy problem is out of control. Damn! He cooked me. He cooked me.
Let's give it a shot.
At the very least, our eloquence and imagination seem to have improved.
All right.
Yeah, he kind of cooked me there.